Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have even more brand new information on one of the biggest scams we've ever seen so far in the gaming universe. Now, if you guys may or may not have missed it, I made a video when the game first came out, and this game is called The Day Before. Now, you guys have maybe seen some memes on this or talk about it, but basically this game was an absolute scam, to the point where, like, I wish I could, like, make a joke and be like, oh, it was, like, kind of a scam, ha ha ha. No. Like, this is a literal scam. Like, this game is like an absolute just debate. People have spent millions of dollars, and that now seems like they're maybe about to go and up and run with everyone's money. Now, this is actually becoming less of like, oh, this is a scam, into more of like, what on earth is this? Like, what's going on? Because this is just not normal. This is not good. And I want to, number one, give you guys a warning and just don't spend your money on this. But number two, also highlight the fact of how crazy this situation has now gotten as of today. So let's go talk about it. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed. We have the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, so subscribe with the notifications on, or on Twitter for that. And of course, follow us up on Twitch if you guys are bored and want to hang out there at any point. So let's go dive on in. So if you guys have missed it, and I talked about it, but you guys have probably heard about it right now, the day before, as of right this second, if you guys look on Steam, overwhelmingly negative with over 19,000 reviews. This game was an unfinished, over-marketed, complete lie-to-your-face game that for some odd reason people bought. Now, this also is maybe like that, like all marketing is good marketing because this still has 20,000 reviews, which is ridiculous, but a lot of these hopefully are refunds, and a lot of folks will not give this company money. Because right now, this company has now declared bankruptcy. They are now done. They are shutting their company down. You heard me correctly. This game that was apparently a quote-unquote scam, and a lot of people thought it was originally, now after just 4 days of being released, is now just basically saying we're done. They had an official announcement I'm going to show you guys in a second, but right this second, they said that they are done. They are saying this company is over. And while obviously a lot of folks kind of knew this game was going to be a scam, I knew this game was too good to be true, and I knew that they were basically overselling on fake hype and everything else in between as we go through this. It's just gotten worse. So first and foremost, if you guys want some of the high-level picture, if you guys missed the prior videos, this essentially city was like a $300 asset pack that anyone could buy. So the city, while it may look a little bit cool, anyone can purchase this. The developers, the coders, the 3D modelers, whatever, did not make this game. Did not make the world. That's like one of the best redeeming qualities of the game itself. This is an absolute fake screenshot too for all these marketing procedures. And a lot of this type of stuff that's meant to be in the game itself maybe looks okay and looks nice on some of this, but if you guys have actually seen people play the game and seen how much is actually overly promised and not even delivered, that shows on how rough this game was. To the point where the actual YouTube channel has now been deleting things over here. Let me make sure I don't get like copyright strike, but like the actual YouTube channel itself was literally deleting things. As in, like, hey, like, they're gonna have this cool MMO feature. They removed it. Hey, we're gonna have this cool, like, lifestyle feature. Your character gets hungry. They removed it. All this type of cool stuff that would have made the game sick and awesome and hopefully made people want to buy the game. Yeah, it's gone. They are literally scrubbing this from the internet. To the point, chat, where even the literal CEO of this same company has now fully deleted their online social presence, saying if you need any more indication that the day before is a scam, the CEO of Fantastic has nuked themselves on Twitter, with people now climbing on in stating, hey, this is bad. Like, hey, this is horrible. We have now also seen their public statement, which I want to go and show you guys right now, from the company itself, where everyone is upset. There's a lot of folks that are thinking this is an absolute slap in the face, saying, hey, today we announced the closure of Fantastic Studios. Bear in mind, this is an early access game. So the idea, and this is why I hate early access games, the idea behind this is that it's like, hey, we're going to make the game better over time. It's almost like a pre-order. Like, think like DayZ, Rust, or any other game, live service game, even maybe No Man's Sky or whatever. Hey, you buy this game, and the game's going to get better. Even Fortnite was kind of like this. They had early access stuff too as well. Hey, like, this game is going to be better over time. Like, trust us. This is, you get, like, the base if you want to check it out and see. Think like a Star Citizen. Think of Tarkov. Whatever it might be. But the whole idea behind a lot of early access, which is why a lot of people don't like it, is that you are meant to go and keep working on the game. You are meant to go and be like, hey, we'll take your money early, but we'll give you a product over time. It's like an early access vibe. That's why it's called early access. But now, even with this horrendous, horrible game that is getting mass review bombed, rightfully so, because the game's horrible and is a scam, and everyone thought it was a scam and under promise to the point where the game is barely even playable. They are now saying that they're closing their studio, which also makes no sense. The studio has been out for 4 days. If the game was okay and they made some public statements saying like, hey guys, like, we'll make the game better, don't refund the game, like, trust us, it's early access, we have give us another 2 years to cook, they'd could probably make a lot of money. Like, the marketing behind this game right now is, well, I don't want to say good, because I'm completely trash in this game, basically saying do not buy it, it's a scam, and other folks are saying the same exact thing, saying it is a scam, and other people are calling it's a scam, and that everyone it also deserves a refund too as well. But at the same exact time, it's rough. They said, we invested all of our efforts, doubt it, resources like $300 for an asset and maybe a few other assets, if that, and man hours, maybe like a weekend, into development of The Day Before, which was our first huge game. We really wanted to release the new patches and reveal the full potential of the game, but unfortunately we don't have the funding to continue the work, which is absolutely not true. They're selling the game right now. There should be somewhat of a profit, even though a lot of folks are refunding the game. It's important to note that we didn't take any money from the public during development of The Day Before. There were no pre-orders or crowdfunding campaigns. We worked tirelessly for 5 years, pouring our blood, sweat, and tears. It didn't seem like they worked for 5 years. At the moment, the future of The Day Before and Prop Night is unknown, but the servers will remain operational. We apologize if we didn't meet your expectations. We did everything within our power, but unfortunately, we miscalculated our capabilities, creating games an incredibly challenging endeavor. We're grateful to everyone who supported us during these difficult years. It's been a fantastic journey over the past 8 years, where they have like the studio, they have Prop Night, they have Radiant 1, and they're basically saying all of these games are done. All these games are donezo. And like, this is horrible because they're basically saying we just released this scam game. Where if you guys look at the reviews, are overwhelmingly negative. And like the game is, like, look at this. Game is shutting down. Do not buy. Like, studio shut down 3 days after release. Oh, megalol. All positive reviews are bots by the devs. Here's like probably just the tweet that the game is getting shut down. Don't buy and report the game for fraud. Game's already less than a week old, and really developers have ended all future development, but despite being an early access game, not even a month within early access release. This was a scam. False advertisements of a game as an MMO, to extraction shooter, to false trailers, to gameplay footage of the game pre-release. I open the game. Game looks good. I go to world. World looks good. I see no zombie. I confused. I got killed by player. I lose stuff. I play another game. I see one zombie. I get killed by another player. The devs literally just announced that they were shutting down days after releasing this game. Do not buy, as 90% of the community already refund their purchase. It's a terrible, buggy mess. Do not buy. Do not buy. Product refunded. Product refunded. Look at all this stuff. Product refunded. Product refunded. Product refunded. Literally, if you guys do have this game, please refund it. Please. Please, if anything, I almost feel like this is the really rare case that Steam themselves should go and just do a mass refund and take the game out. Because as of the states right now, these devs may have made money off of this. Like, there's 19,000 reviews. And if you even look at some of these reviews even posted over here, a lot of these are also refunded. But I want to remind you guys, like this, look at this person right here. And like, it's kind of the same thing for like credit card, like renewals. This person has not refunded the game as of right this second. And there's probably going to be thousands, if not thousands of people out there who bought this game. Maybe someone's like, oh, okay, it's early access. I don't look at Twitter, look at gaming news. I'm going to keep the game. Or like, oh my God, I forgot after like these few week period. And then Steam's like, sorry, bud, it's been 3 months. We can't refund the game. And they can make a lot of money just off of that alone. And this is why I'm kind of hoping that Steam can step in and just refund everyone. Like, this was a scam. This game was not good. Now, will they do that? I don't know. Do they want to do that? I don't know, because they're still making money, although these refunds might be really bad on the Steam platform overall. But like, hopefully more people do. Like, there are some people out here. This is like an early access review. This person had 10 hours on the thing, and at this point they still may have spent money on the game. Same with this too as well. So you look at all this type of stuff and just, this is horrible. This has been one of the world's worst gaming situations that I've ever seen so far, to the point where like I feel bad. Like, I feel bad. Like, I genuinely just feel bad. That's all I can say. I feel bad. I feel bad for people who bought this game. And even right now, to the point where even some people are even memeing on this, where we're seeing even things like DayZ, which if you guys are familiar with that same survival genre, are putting over here, where it's like, hey, like, look at this. Today, we want to celebrate for no reason at all that somehow our 10-year anniversary of the game is still going on, where we make the development, we get the early access, we completed the game came out from the DayZ team, which is a big competitor. Or even Rust, basically kind of making a joke too as well, kind of like scheming the DayZ stuff, which is kind of funny. Like, it's cute. It's like, whatever, it's not bad. But it just kind of goes to show on how horrible this game was. The reviews for this game are horrible. The comments are basically saying a warning. I literally made a video yesterday saying, please do not look at this. Please do not vibe this. Please do not spend your money on this. But at the end of the day, this is just sad to see. Like, I don't like seeing gamers getting scammed. I don't like Steam getting scammed. I don't like even having scam companies in the works. And some people fell for the deception marketing no matter how much people told them not to. And that's the thing that stinks, because if this game and you never looked into it on those, like, if I just looked purely on Steam without knowing how sketchy all of this was, or the tweets or whatever, I would have maybe bought the game because it's something that's up my alley and something that I would maybe enjoy. And that's what makes me sad, because there's probably people out there who will not get a refund. There's probably people out there who have spent money on this and they're trying to find the fun of why so many people played it. And I mean, it is their fault for not doing research before, but man, this just is horrible. So give me your thoughts and comments on all this type of stuff down below, because this is sad to see. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Check out that Twitter giveaway, and also the PS5 giveaway too. So check out the Twitch, Twitter, all that for easy entries. And I appreciate y'all for watching here in the first place.